Stay informed, darlings.
People shouldn't forget that Venezuela was key to the big lie in 2020. Venezuela has a special role in the election denialist movement that we have seen emerge since then. It is premised on a series of absolute lies and falsehoods. It has to do with rigging voting machines by Hugo Chavez, who is the dead Venezuelan leader. I mean, it's a bunch of total nonsense, but it is something that Donald Trump has been obsessed with. And in the last few days, ever since the invasion, there have been these rumblings on the right, including by a senior Justice Department official through a reposted social media post, that one of the benefits of this is that they will get to the bottom of whether or not Venezuela rigged the 2020 election. And there has been speculation, for example, that Maduro may be offered a plea deal or pressured to say that he was involved in rigging the 2020 election. Great Scott! If you think, again, that this is not on the mind of Donald Trump and his administration, I'd point you to a couple of tweets. There is one by Rogan O'Handley, who's a notable conservative commentator and lawyer, who posted on social media Monday, and we'll put this up right now. President Trump is posting videos about Dominion election rigging and saying 2020 election fraud will be exposed in 2026. Yeah, I'd say the dominoes are being lined up. Well, guess what? That was reposted by Donald Trump.
Of course, of course.
Post by Sean Davis, who is the founder and CEO of the right-wing news outlet, The Federalist. And you can see it right here. Quote, "It's going to be wild when Maduro tries to plead to lesser charges by proffering evidence that the 2020 election was stolen." And look at who commented on that with an exclamation point. Ed Martin. You remember Ed Martin? He's the prominent election denier who now heads the Department of Justice's, quote, weaponization task force. So, this is not a far-fetched idea. And I think we all need to be sounding the alarm now so that when they do it, it won't have been a surprise. We will have gotten out in front of it.
Hold on to your butts.